Good afternoon, America. So finally I made it through the other side of the Wapatiki National Park or Monument, whatever you want to call it. Look at the vast land. I mean, this is amazing. And my point, as I'm going through through Arizona, and like I went through the state of Washington and Alaska, look at the amount of resource we have. Look at this. I want you guys to see for yourselves. It's a vast land. All right, this is huge with regards to land and how the national parks, which is under the Secretary of Interior, the BLM, the U.S. Forest and Department of Fish and Wildlife. Look at this vast land. Look at this. I want you to see. Look how much land we have, and I'm just on the other side. I finally made it to the other side, and this is insane. As we have this much land, and yet we have veterans living in the streets. You have, mothers, struggling to make ends meet, just like fathers out there. And the Native Americans living out in the street. Look at all this. Look at all this. Park belongs to the natives. All right? Where are the natives? Where are the natives? The Native Americans, where are they at? This land belongs to them, and our defective government, through the American Bar Association, the lobbyists, the bankers, the lawyers, the judges, the politicians, all directly and indirectly connected to the American Bar Association, and the corrupt politicians in the capitals, just like in Washington, D.C., are stealing from us. I want to show you something, how much they're charging us. Remember, they have a PILT called P-I-E-L-T, PILT, payment in lieu taxation, all right? You can look it up. Each state has its own. And mostly under PILT, they get $500 million to manage land. And this is and then on top of it, they charge us to enter these parks that belong to us, to the people. And by the way, these national parks are now under the control of the UN. Do not take my word for it. Research it. You'll see that the UN has control of all this resource right here. Every single inch of it. No longer under the United States, and no longer operating under Article 6, Section 2, Clause 2 of the United States Constitution. So I want you guys to see for yourselves how much land this country has. And it's like this. And you can go to the state of Alaska, the state of Washington, Plains, Montana, Oregon, just like this is amazing.